or Koala T Craft Your Scraps.
Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Koala T Crafts, and I'm going to push myself to do this 5-minute card tonight. It's going to be coming out quite late, but it'll be here, so let's get down to the desk. I'm going to set my phone for 5 minutes. Let's get started. So here's my bag of scraps. I'm going to stick with just whatever's in here, and I'm going to do a regular A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to kind of challenge myself to use this punch in some way along the way. So here's our 5 minutes that's set on the clock. Let's get started. I don't necessarily think that any and every color goes together, but I do have a feeling that if you do kind of the same shape with the same color, or different colors I mean, you can come up with something that will match. So my thought was to just grab a bunch of things and get some of these cut out and see what I could come up with as far as some kind of a pattern or a background for this card. Just like last time, I'm completely out of frame, so let me just move everything up. So all I did was throw a couple of these scraps right on top here. And I'm just lining them up. I'm making it into kind of a puzzle just for fun. And adding in a bunch of different colors. And so sometimes I think you can kind of just offset them like that. Let's add one. One more purple one that flew off my desk here. I put it like that. I almost think this should be like a solid color underneath them all. I don't know if this is big enough. Yeah, it's big enough. I'm just going to make a cut here. Cut it down 1/4 of an inch smaller than a regular base size. And then I'm just going to glue this down. And then let's just start gluing these down because we only have about 3 minutes left. So I'm going to stay sort of, geometrical so that they kind of go together, if that makes sense. I'm not being super picky about them being exactly lined up. Although that might make it look better, I'm not sure. And some are going to line up on the inside and some are going to line up on the outside. I think you can get what I mean by seeing how they turn out this way. I feel like this corner is going to keep flying up, so I'm going to put some glue on this corner. And we only have 2 minutes left. I most likely will not have a sentiment on this. I'm just going to have a really cool background for a card that I can use sometime when I need one that maybe just doesn't have a sentiment on it. But sometimes you just need a card on the go. So this would totally suit that purpose. I think this side needs like one more of those funny striped ones. So then you could almost put, as long as you've got a balance of some of the same color on the top and the bottom, you could use practically any color. It doesn't have to exactly match. I don't know that I really want a Christmas sentiment. How about one that just simply says laugh? Since I have the spot right in the middle, that's where I'm going to put it. Shoot, I hope I wasn't completely out of frame there. I don't think I was. Oh, we've got some stars laying in here. I bet that would look cool. We don't have a lot of time left, but put a star on the purple ones, I think. Kind of makes them stand out a little bit more just because there's only a star on the purple ones then, and not all of them. That way I can do a line for the inside. I think I might just have enough time for this. A line for the inside of the card that matches. With stars on it that are the same. Ooh, just made it. I just made it. I got it in there. I thought I was going to have time to add a couple more, but I ran out. But here's a really cool inside piece that sort of matches the outside. And then I've used a couple of different funky looking colors to create a matching card, even though it doesn't technically match. I hope you enjoyed today's video and that you really liked this series. If so, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe in the subscribe button down below and share it with your friends. And I cannot wait to see you guys next video.